Hi everyone, David here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back for another video. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay, I think. Yeah, I'm a bit sleepy today. Got my day off. Did a lot of walking yesterday, so kind of taking it easy today. Just got a haircut too. They did the styling for me, so I haven't washed it out yet. Thought I'd see if that looks good or not. Yeah, what am I talking about today? So convenience stores. Now, I've kind of touched on that a few times recently. I've done some of the special food you can get from them, but I've never actually done my recording inside a convenience store video like I've done for like the 100 yen store, Don Quixote. You can see those videos if you're interested in those. Please watch them. So I thought finally today I'll do my convenience store deep dive. So I'm going to show you the inner workings of a convenience store. So I hope that's interesting for you. So before we start, please like this video. Please share this video if you can. That will help me a lot. Subscribe, of course. Getting up to 430 subscribers now. It's kind of getting there somehow. I really want to get to 500, maybe before the second anniversary. That's going to be in March. So yeah, please help me out. Please leave a comment too. Where are your comments? I miss you. And request too. By the way, I think I might be doing a question and answer video very soon. So please, in the comments, please leave me a comment, or any way you know how to contact me. Please let me know your questions, anything about me, about Japan, any of the videos we've talked about. And possibly Daiki will be there as well, I'm not sure. So if you've got any questions for Daiki, this is the first chance to ask him a question directly. So yeah, please let me know in the comments. Okay, right, I'm gonna get straight to it. So convenience stores, there's a lot of different chains in Japan, but there are kind of three big ones. We've got 7-Eleven, Family Mart, and also Lawson. They have a kind of commanding share of the convenience store market. There are some other ones too. I'm going to show you Daily Yamazaki as well today, because that's quite close to my house and there's quite a big one, which is unusually big. But that's kind of one of the lesser known convenience stores, but still very good. Yeah, a lot of them have the same kind of things in them. So actually I'm going to be skipping around between different shops and different branches as well. So I mean, most of the sections will be very similar. If there are differences, I'll tell you about those. So they do have their kind of special points as well. So I hope that's interesting. I'm going to stop talking. I'll show you rather than tell you. Well, I'll tell you as well. I'm going to talk as well. So yeah, please enjoy Japanese convenience stores. Okay, see you soon. Okay, let's start with Lawson, the third biggest in Japan with 14,000 stores. Originally established in America. And you can see they have a lot of daily food ingredients for things, little packs of sachets. This kind of protein heavy section as well. This is getting popular these days for trainers. I've talked about the sandwiches before in convenience stores. I don't think Lawson have the best selection, but they're still pretty decent. Pots of fruit as well if you're feeling healthy. Hot food as well if you want to take that home, cook it. Well, they will cook it for you inside. And the Japanese bento box, a staple of every convenience store. They've got a wide variety of selections as well. They're changing the recipes all the time, changing their lineup, and also the rice balls. I looked at that recently with the Pokemon video, but yeah, rice balls, we need those for Japanese lunch. And now it's winter, this is December, so they've got the hot cabinet out, so all of these cans are heated. They're actually quite hot. You get coffee, milk tea, all sorts of things, green tea. That's one of my favourite things in the winter selection. And magazines too, all kinds of magazines, including some rather obviously positioned booby ones as well. You can see those. People often just sit there and read them as well, all the different types. They've got a wide drink selection too. You can see all the types of tea, green tea, coffee, milk tea, sports drinks, soft drinks as well. We've got some sparkling tomato juice there if you like that. If you want to get the mineral water too. And a lot of cans of Chuhai, beer, all your alcoholic needs. So people often go there and pick them up and start drinking outside, which is perfectly illegal in Japan, even if it's a bit frowned upon if you're on the train. There's quite a lot of alcohol too. You can see the sake, there is a Nihonshu, Japanese alcohol, but also more Western taste too, like whiskey. You can see some Jim Beam there as well, and also some wine as well. Japanese or otherwise. But you can also get sort of daily necessities too. Got things like that, sort of a few light cosmetic things, razors, a few bits of cosmetics if you're on the run, and yeah, toothbrushes, all that. And stuff for postage as well. This is very useful. I often use these things. Tape, lighter fluid, what's that for? Cleaning stuff for the bathroom. And they've started having these 100 yen areas too, so you can get sort of really cheap disposable things. If you really need those tights in the middle of the night, you can go there. And some kind of Japanese snacks there, dried fruit jerky kind of stuff. Yeah, going around to the different places for different kinds of snacks is always interesting. You can always find some different varieties in different stores. And they've even got some kids' toys there as well. You can see Anpanman. And do you remember that Neru stuff I made in one of my videos? Okay, let's move on to 7-Eleven. That's the biggest one with over 21,000 stores in Japan. And of course in America as well. That's started in America. What do we have inside there? Of course, daily cooking stuff as well, like Kewpie mayonnaise. You can buy like rice porridge, olive oil, dressing, condiments as well, curry roux. So yeah, if you get caught out, it's a bit more expensive than in the supermarket, but you can also get this stuff called creamy powder, delicious. Yeah, a bit more expensive than supermarkets, but it's definitely more available. Potato chips as well, some crisps, and of course your dried noodles, instant ramen, instant udon, all kinds of soups and things like that. So if you're feeling a bit healthy, you can go there. Is that healthy? Probably not. And also frozen stuff too. I don't often use the frozen stuff because you can get a lot of ready-made stuff already. But pasta, ice cream, all that sort of stuff. So everything you need there. Even okonomiyaki. Batteries too. I often need batteries, so I often have to go down to 7-Eleven. And yeah, I'm going to look at that photocopier later. I'll go into that more. Even a hot pot if you want to boil some water. And some self-service coffee machine, which you can even get iced coffee if you go to the little freezer cabinet and you buy those little packs of ice. You can see those. Yeah. And also the hot food too. Everyone loves the hot food, especially the chicken. But often people will go to Family Mart. Family Mart is the number 2, the 16,000 branches in Japan and worldwide. They've got a lot of kind of traditional Japanese snacks, like dried squid and stuff like that. I want to try some of this one day, or do I? As well, they also have the other kind of snacks as well. You get your pockies and all that sort of stuff. Nice selection in Family Mart, and also nice for desserts as well. You get these little pudding soufflés. They like to experiment in Family Mart, so I used to like coming here for the desserts. And pudding, of course, Japanese staple there. And of course ice cream as well. If you excuse me, feeling a bit hot, or even in the winter, it's fine. A huge drink selection as always. They always seem to have these kind of things in the big shops. And Genki drinks as well. These are kind of got caffeine or vitamins or some kind of supplement. These little juice bag things. And like I said, they have other services too. A photocopier, you can send faxes and scan things. There's an ATM. You can even buy tickets from those for concerts. Also gift cards, or like prepaid cards for online stores. And that's hot food again. Famichiki is the chicken thing that's famous in Family Mart. And also oden, sometimes in the winter. You can get this kind of stewed food. And finally, let's look at Daily Yamazaki, one of the minor ones, but about 1,400 shops all over Japan. This is close to my house, so I wanted to include it. This is a big one. Especially the home of this little guy. So nice and decorated for Christmas. Here he goes. Whee! So I like to come to Daily Yamazaki. It's the home of the Yamazaki lunch pack. Very portable. They keep for a while. Crustless sandwich packs. Come in all sorts of flavours, limited editions, all that stuff. So good on the run. And Daily Yamazaki is especially famous for baked goods because they have their in-store bakeries. You can see a wide selection of baked goods as well. So this is very popular for lunch. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for watching that video. I hope that was interesting. Yeah, so that's Japanese convenience stores. Now you know, if you're visiting Japan, you can check those out. You get everything you need really. It's a very useful Aladdin's cave of goods and services. Yeah, so that's enough for me. Yeah, so before I wrap up then, please leave a comment about this. Was there something interesting about convenience stores, or any further questions you've got, please let me know. Also, like I said, if you've got any questions for me, or possibly for Daiki as well, about anything, about us, about our experiences, our thoughts, please let us know. We're going to do a question and answer special fairly soon, so please do that. And also share this video, subscribe, like, all those things. Please help me out. Please help me out, please. Okay, I'll see you again soon. So thank you for watching and take care. Bye.